Hi, my name is Desiree from Witch Energy, and today, we're going to talk about how you can find out who is sending you black magic. 5 tips. But before we do that, it's good to know that if you have black magic on you, that it's not always been sent to you. You can also inherit black magic or curses. You can have visited a graveyard where there was some sort of ghost or black magic that you took home accidentally. Black magic from previous lives. So there's no evildoer behind that, but you still have black magic on you. But if you suspect that someone is sending black magic to you, then I think one of these 5 tips, or hopefully all of them, will help you. So yeah, let's begin. First tip. Dreams. So since the day you expected a little bit of black magic on you, have you had weird dreams? Dreams that you've been chased or that you saw someone you knew that was doing weird things? The weirder the better, because it gives a lot of information. A familiar person that's been hiding that you saw, or that someone hurt you in that dream. If there was a certain someone and it's reoccurring dream, that someone, then it could just mean that you already know who is sending you black magic. However, sometimes dreams cannot really be trusted, or you dream about multiple people and you think, why? As if all those people send black magic to you, right? It's weird. So dreams are not always fully trustworthy. What you can do then is help your dreams a little bit with the second tip, which is a black candle. You can light a black candle when it's dark for 3 days in a row at the same minute. Because when you do that, you sort of help yourself and break some black magic already. Not everything, unfortunately, but a lot. Which could also mean that you can dream better or somehow dream of the right person from then on. What you also notice is that the candle will sort of mess with your electronics as well, because that's just what it does. Cannot really explain it. Maybe you just burn into something, some black magic that you dissolve, so electronics react. So that's good. And also maybe someone later tells you, hey, I sent you an email that day, did you get it? And you didn't get it. Just think about it. Hey, did that someone have something to do with the black magic? Really nice one. The third tip is just watch your thoughts. Just be clear to the universe, to yourself. I want to know who sent me black magic, if so. And just low-key pay attention during the day. Don't get obsessive, but just watch your dreams. Watch if someone is saying something about someone, or someone maybe suddenly contacts you, asks you about everything in your life. It's a really strong one because you just connect with your guides, and that's always stronger than black magic. But maybe you think, why don't they remove the black magic all by itself then? It's not that simple. Sometimes we have to learn something because of the black magic, and removal is difficult, but to guide you through it for a guide is easier. So I would recommend that tip very much as well. The fourth tip is use the pendulum. But how? Well, of course, if you're watching this video, you already maybe have someone on your mind. Like maybe it's my uncle. And then you can just ask your pendulum, is my uncle, yes or no? However, sometimes you're so convinced somehow, the pendulum automatically will say yes, even if it's not true. So pendulum is really good, but not if you're not able to, separate your thoughts from the pendulum. Also, some types of black magic will also push the pendulum in the wrong direction. But if you know someone who can use pendulum, it's easier to ask them because, they don't have personal feelings with the subject. So that. But also, you can ask more bigger questions first, like, is it family, yes or no? Or if yes, is it my family or in-laws? And then ex-family, and then just narrow it down. Other questions are, is it someone from work, acquaintances, neighbors? And then just try to figure it out. You can also ask age. it's better to start with, for example, 50 plus or 50 minus, minus 50, I mean. And that's better because it's less specific, which is better for the pendulum. But you can also ask the first letter of someone. For example, you ask the pendulum, does the letter of the person that sends magic to me start with A to M? That's the half of the alphabet. And then just narrow it down. If yes, A to D. But if no, then E to M, which is also good. And then you remain with one letter. It's good to not do that too often because you'll end up with different letters, but just try it once and then just remember the letter. Then the fifth tip I really like. It's a dice. It's a dice with different zodiac signs. You can just roll it, simple, and then something will end up like a Taurus or something. Yeah, Gemini. And then you can just think, who do I know that is born in that area, you know, of the month and the zodiac. Hopefully you know that person. No, and know the birth date. But it's a really strong one because the planets, you know, will help you and your question is clear. So it will automatically be the correct answer. Now just the question that remains is, do you even know that person? Do you even know the birthday? But it's actually really trustworthy, especially if you just roll it once, because if you do it more than that, you know, you automatically mess it up a little. So I really like that one. And then the last tip, it's number 6 actually, is you can do a sort of vasi. It means that you can bathe yourself with some herbs that I make. You can see in the link below if you want to, which help you, understand who is sending black magic to you. So that's really good. It just, for a couple of days it makes the path clear and makes you open to signs. Maybe in dreams, maybe the person connects you themselves, or someone is constantly talking about someone and that person isn't. So that's also a really good one. Yeah, so with a little bit of help. So that was it for the video. I hope you want to let me know which tip you like best and what you usually do, you know, because there are other ways. And don't forget to subscribe, and until next time.